Hello, and welcome back to. Yes, okay. Alright. There must be a way to do the pause menu, but I don't know what it is. Alright. There must be a way to do the pause menu, but I don't know what it is. Where were we then? Let's make some iron gear, maybe. That'd be a good idea. I've got 2 bows for some reason. Just because I might want to get a little bit of equipment. As in a pickaxe. What about a sword? That'll do, right? For now. Should we try a different direction? I think so. I'm not sure the shield isn't going to be much use to me. Certainly not in without left-handed mode. I think it's going to just be more hassle than it's worth. That's weird. What is the deal with these then? Sorry, it's just probably get a bed so we can start to get a different respawn point. Might be handy. This is a pretty big ocean. Oh, I think it just means saving, right? We must. I think it must just mean that. What else could it mean, really? Come on. There you go, there's some land. Let's make sure we get a bed today, so we can, you know, a little bit more interesting. Should be able to find something around here. We'll go overboard with getting everything. I don't remember this song. Which is unusual because I did listen to a lot of them. You can just spam click, right? I think that must be why the combat feels better. Yeah, there is no Well, maybe I should sleep. Well, I still haven't got enough. Don't know what I like the entity viewing distance is. That's the only problem. Might be some slight differences here as well. What's my I don't know why it's that specific number, but it's not far off what I normally have. Kind of pointless, isn't it? Let's get a smoker. It's a good song, this one. Yeah, I remember I used one of this on my Premiere Elements video. It's pretty sick. Just has such a crazy drop. I think I just like the dubstep sort of noise of it. That's kind of weird having the X in there. I guess you don't need to always press escape. You could never press escape if you wanted, right? haven't actually even used the bow yet. Let's try using it. It feels more sort of deliberate, I guess. I want to get some diamonds if I can. Feels like you're always better off just going to extreme hills though, right? There might be somewhere around here that we can go. Did I take the bed? Yeah, I did. The thing is, there's a lot of those sort of like zigzag paths, and they're just like one block thick, and that's it. Oh, we found a village. That's cool. This is my first village I found legit. I don't think there's a huge amount of difference. I thought it was auto jump on there for a minute. It's not. You know what? I do feel the control is just that little bit cleaner on the... I don't know what it is. Like, just something like that, doing that, and then switching round. That is more awkward, I think, on Java. You're more likely to fall off. So I wonder if there's just little things like that which are different. It definitely feels that way. Do you still have the that's weird. That is kind of weird because I feel like the I could hear the enemies around, right? But I guess you don't need to worry about that so much. It just lets you sleep, whatever. I have a feeling maybe that is different as well. It literally just lets you sleep, no matter where the enemies are. I get a sense that is the case, right? Well, we've got a lot of rubbish in here. Also got a stack of... Did that show up on there? No. Somehow I managed to click... Oh, I keep forgetting that you can't do that. What was I doing? Distracted. Are these trades? The trade window is complete. Wow, that's much cleaner, isn't it? That looks much better. Oh, that really does look much better. Wow. Still get cats in the village. I think I cooked my fish, so that's not going to do much for me. Interesting. I imagine as well that the AI of the villages is probably better as well. I think because there's an advantage, isn't there, that of not having to deal with the community. In general, products where there's no community, well, I was going to say they're better, and I think that is generally true. Because once you have to be like, oh, this person doesn't like that, this person doesn't like that, it's always the thing that, like, a small minority in the community is very loud. And that's certainly true for Minecraft Java. Whereas because, like, Bedrock is already sort of, like, seen as, like, a lesser one anyway. Is it loop it? Alright, we're still on our road to... Let's get some diamonds, I think. Meat-wise, yeah, we'll stick to beef at this point because we've got too many different types of. You know what? Maybe we should stick to chicken actually. If we're going to have one type of meat, because I already took 64 carrots. Alright. Let's see if we can find a good spot to dig down. There's no F3 menu, of course, which is kind of weird as well. So you have no idea what Y level you're at. There's not many openings either. There might be something around. See if we can find anything. Here we go. This might be our best bet. We can break the banks and there's a big drop. Kind of. Not sure exactly how big, but we'll find out. Can you spam click? I think you can, right, in this version. I think they didn't remove that ever, basically. This is going to get us where we need to go, that's for sure. What I might do... it's an interesting spot. I'd like to... Give me a sec, bro. I could just leave the bed up here. That'd be a good respawn point. I think so. I think you've got to look at it differently if you're thinking about respawn points. It's not going to be ideal, but the thing is I get the feeling that there's going to be a bunch of different... And it looks like there are, right? There's like a bunch of different options I've got here, so... Oh, the lighting looks really weird in the with the my filter that I've got on. It looks better though. Oh, I haven't got any. Sorry, give me a sec. Probably should have some torches before we go down here. And that shouldn't be a problem. It's not great actually. How do you? Okay, it's just shift click. Do we have any food left? Let's go for the mutton this time. Can I do... that's one more thing I wanted to check actually. I don't think it's possible to do this, is it? No, you can't do that. So that's a difference, right? Alright, let's just get some gold and some diamonds. I think it's the same. No, maybe not. Because obviously they did change it to... I feel like 8 is still the max. Maybe it's the same. That's what I feel is like a lot of the changes that they've made. Where could you be? Okay, you're still there. Can you explode her? It's weird. It must be. I don't know how many times it updates. Certainly, that doesn't happen like that in Java. I should probably get a full set of armor as well. How much iron do we have? Not enough by some distance. You know what? I would like to get the full set though, sooner rather than later. Let me just see if I can chuck away some things. You can go away. Wrong flesh, goodbye. Should I just eat this one random fish? Oh, goodbye to that. It was nice knowing you that. I need a blast furnace. I'll get that in a minute. Blast furnace is a weird one because it really has to come after everything else, right? Probably could do a bit more coal as well. I feel there's also a lot more drowned in this version. It's more equal. This is not really getting me anywhere here. Let's just see. I'd like to find a little coal if I may. What I do like is just how different the terrain generation is. It feels like I'm playing a different game, purely based on that. What we got here? Anything exciting through here? A little bit more. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how redstone worked. That'd be interesting. Maybe let's just grab our stuff and then go down there in the lower area. Oh, you stopped. Oh, oh, F1 does work. Okay. How are we going to get out here? More difficult, isn't it? Did I fill that thing up again? No, I didn't. I think there's also a thing with like local difficulty or whatever. If I stay here for too long, string wise, we don't really need much more string. What else do you need string for? I'm trying to think. Not that much, right? I wouldn't mind getting some leggings, maybe. Do I need leggings? Yeah, I need leggings. Maybe leggings and a shovel is probably what we're good for here. Can you just... Oh, you can shift it, click onto the hotbar. Interesting. What I don't like is you can't right click and delete. Yeah. That's really very important to have right click delete on a, you know, when you right click a search box it deletes the text. Otherwise it becomes much less efficient. It's little things like that that I wonder why they haven't again, it makes me think they haven't really got any feedback from players. Because that's like the first thing that you would get. Again, though, maybe it's to do with when, like, I guess it's like when a developer targets a different, like, you know, like Pocket is the main thing and touch interfaces is the main thing. It's hard to really understand, like, you know, because I can't really understand why you would use touchscreen as opposed to, you know, without proper buttons and stuff. Because if you look at cars, right, you could easily have all the climate controls in a car. You could easily just have it all on touchscreens. But time and again, cars don't do that, right? They always still have, you know, like clicky or responsive buttons. And that's because it's annoying to use a touchscreen for certain things like that. And I do wonder if, like, you know, it does affect like people's how do I even get... That's so weird. What is that noise? I actually don't know. I really don't know what that noise is, you know. I need some coal at some point. Is there not any easy coal around here? It's like a weird clicking noise. It doesn't make me think of any mob at all. Looks like there's nothing really here. See if we can find another way through, down somewhere else. May as well get the redstone, I suppose. How does the bedrock situation work here? Because I can't see the Y level, right? So let's just see what the deal is with this. Oh, we do have deep slate. I wonder if this is going to be just as annoying. Because the thing is, I won't get to diamonds unless I get to deep slate level. Deep slate, I think, is a bit quicker though, maybe, than in Java. A little bit quicker. I can't tell anything from the audio direction there. I wonder if there's a subtitles. I don't think there is. Again. We actually might come out somewhere. We're definitely near something. Too much copper, which doesn't do anything, right? Come on, man. There's definitely a lot of mobs around here. Okay. Let's get some food on the hotbar. I reckon, let's go to the nether. That might be a good idea, right? Let's go to the nether. First, we're going to need some diamonds. This is perfect, right? Doesn't get much better than this. We're almost guaranteed to find diamonds in this situation. I was thinking, does it not do that? But I think I just got lucky there. Where do I... Is that like a trap? That's weird what happened there. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Either way, we've got easy access to the diamond. Please be at least 3. Well, my first legit diamonds and it's a 1. That's unfortunate, isn't it? What should we go for here? Maybe that. Oh no, it is not a 1. That would have been sad. My first ever diamonds was a 1, but it's not. Is it a 2? I think it might be a 2 though. Still, 2 is better than 1. We should find... I don't think the remaining diamonds will be too difficult to find. Can we chuck tyrant? Having a little... something close to half a stack here. You're gonna need a new pickaxe soon anyway. What do you need? Do you need 31 for... No, how much do you need for the blast furnace? Can't actually remember. Let's see. Is blast furnace not in this version? No, I always forget the rules with it. Even though it's all, it's mean all in a 2x2, right? 3. I only need 5 iron. Why did I think it was more complicated? We're good then. Let's get a blast furnace on the go then while we're in this little spot. Because there's iron all over the place around here. Let's do these smooth stones. It's always a little bit more awkward, isn't it? I still didn't pick up any coal though. Let me get rid of this first. We're going to have to go up soon. This always happens. I forget to pick up enough coal and then I just end up running out. The problem with coal in newer versions, and it looks like it's the same here, is that once you get down to this Y level you can't find any coal. So it's like... I mean, it might be different, but I don't think it is. I do think that maybe... I don't know if they've increased the... But you would think, like, because it's so much harder to get down here, it makes sense to increase the amount of diamonds. Let's get a few little bits. So we need 1 more diamond and then we'll go to the nether. Oh, we can take a bit more gold. It's not going to hurt, is it? Funny enough, if I get a couple more pieces of string, I could also make another bed to get a better respawn point. It's not a bad idea. Alright, let's get that blast furnace going. Just trying to think, if you just have a blast furnace and a smoker, is there really any point to anything else? Can you get rid of the regular furnace? Oh, it pauses, doesn't it? Actually, oh no, it doesn't pause. It doesn't do the what you... It looks like it's going to pause, but it actually doesn't work. Which way is the actual... I got confused with what happened with this. I think there is a path through here, right? Yeah. We're not going to get there quite yet, though. I want to get my a little bit more situated. So we've got our things there. We need to cook up a little bit more iron. The 5 iron, right? Let's just quickly see if we can find any diamonds. Man, I've run out of coal. That's annoying. I can get some diamonds real quick. It's a good spot we found here. It is a good spot. How are we going to play this? I think probably our best bet is just to get some coal from higher up. Because I don't want to waste all this. But I've got to remember how I got down here. This way. This is the advantage with not just lighting up like an idiot everywhere, because then it's easier to get confused if you do that. I was thinking, how could that possibly be the case? It's just, I'm not too worried. But yeah, I need the coal. And we're going to find some out here. Actually, we don't want to go out this way. We might if we can see some coal though. Can't really. Right, now where was the coal here then? There's got to be some around here. Maybe there's a little spot here for me. Come on, coal. A little bit higher up maybe is the coal. Let's maybe go a little higher. I mean, we're close to the surface anyway, so maybe we'll have to go all the way back here. Come on, coal, bro. You're really not giving me any coal. Even up here? That's not fair. There's some. I thought it was a bit higher. Gotcha. Let's get the whole lot. Don't be so few. Why do you have to be so few, bro? one more then. I kind of saw it just out of the corner of my eye, thinking it's right behind here, maybe. Was it not here? I could have sworn I just saw it. It's there. It's kind of there. If I sort of do a loop to loop going up, should just run into it. I think we're good at this point. Kind of happy, good we're up here because we've run out of logs. I could quickly just get the... no, I can't because I've left my crafting table all the way down there. Not to worry, right? Are we daytime? There's even more coal up here. Got trees? You got trees, bro? Don't worry. I know where you're at. Are there no trees? Must be a tree somewhere. Come on, tree, man. One tree. I know we've got some trees here. Need more. I'm going to forget though where this is if I'm not careful. I think I'm going to risk it. Because really the only reason I had to do this is just to get some... Can I leave my bed somewhere around here? There it is. I need some more torches. Should we get a stack? I think so. Yeah, we need to get another crafting table. It's not too bad to do that here. Get that self. At this point we can just do a cobble on the pick. Just so we have something to get down there. Wasn't that far down there. I kind of wanted the rest of them. But the problem is I can't remember where it is now. Here, right? But didn't I get there from this guy? Yeah, I did. Alright, we're going to need some more iron. Let's cook it up down there. We got our... Yeah, we're good. I'm going to leave the bed. I could have brought it with me and set myself a better respawn point. Oh, that went a bit crazy. You want to come for me? Where are we at then? There's nothing here, is there? There's certainly some things down here. Let's get ourselves our... Can we find another spot down? This looks like we're going down here. I feel like it's looping the same songs. I don't have the 5 iron. I did cook up the 5 iron, but whatever, right? You know what I also don't have is a water bucket. You can't find water down here either. Oh yeah, you can. That's not true. Maybe I'll leave it here.